Hey, good morning, Jess. How are
Morning.
you?
I'm good. Thanks once again for having me on the show. How are you?
So excited because
Me
what
too.
day is it today? First, just to let you know, by the way, if it isn't Black Friday, the 29th of December at 10 a.m., if it
November.
isn't of November, yeah, at 10 a.m., right? That means you're watching on playback. So if you're watching us if it's not 10 a.m., 29th of November, Black Friday, you are watching on playback, but you are most welcome. What we're going to do, we're going to give people a few seconds to join us because we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. And then, Jess, you've been working so hard, haven't you, on
We
finding
have.
as many Black Friday deals for our members that you possibly can. And what I would say to everybody, by the way, first of all, if please say hello. Please say hello that you're watching, and please ask us any questions. And if you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. It makes a difference. And please like the video. Just press in
Yes,
like. YouTube like that, don't they, Jess? Yeah.
they do.
So I know that everybody's trying to jump in at the moment, so I'm just going to give people a few more seconds. But do
Mhm.
say hello to us, and we will go to those comments once we've gone through everything. And it's lovely to know everybody's out there. So, Jess, it's Black Friday.
It is, and it's been a very, very busy week here at PFC HQ getting all of these fabulous offers put together for you. We've got a bit of everything. We've got no fly, we've got bucket list, we've got closer to home. So there should be something for everyone.
Absolutely. So most people are joining because what we're going to do for we got all the graphics loaded. So what we're going to and Jess is going to talk through the itineraries of each deal, basically, yeah. And obviously, everything will also go. Obviously, it's on the website. It will be on our Facebook group. So here we go. It's Black Friday solo cruise deals. Black Friday. There's a team on board. So Jess, I'm
Yes.
going to hand it over to you. This is our first deal, and some of these deals, by the way, are some serious bucket list opportunities. Jess, here you go.
Thank you, Pete. Yes, so this is our first deal. This is a 13-night all-inclusive Cape Town to Mauritius voyage aboard the Norwegian Dawn. So with Norwegian Cruise Line, we include the More at Sea package, which gives you your specialty dining, your shore excursion credit, and your all-inclusive open bar drinks, as well as your 150 minutes of onboard free Wi-Fi, which will be included in all of these NCL deals that we'll talk about. So this one we have got Heathrow to Cape Town flights. They'll be indirect before you embark at Norwegian Dawn. So it's an overnight flight. The itinerary on this is Cape Town, Mossel Bay in South Africa. Then we're going to Port Elizabeth, day at sea, Richards Bay in South Africa. 3 days at sea, and we're visiting Madagascar, which is so bucket list. It's so cool. Nosy Be in Madagascar, Antrasana, Madagascar. Day at sea before visiting Point de Galle, which is in the Reunion Islands. And then we arrive in Mauritius before we fly back to Heathrow indirect.
Fantastic. That's the first deal, folks. What a bucket list
What an
opportunity.
itinerary, that one.
It really is. What an opportunity. And so much is included. So if you're available, you know the number, give the team a call. Okay, let's go straight on to deal number
And
two.
look at the prices on some of these as well are just crazy. Deal two, again, that kind of area. We've got another Norwegian cruise line, so it'll include all that we spoke about before, the drinks, the Wi-Fi, etc. This one is an 18-night Australia and New Zealand on the Norwegian Sun, again in January 2025. So there's a bit of a, with those January sailings, they are selling really, really quickly at these good prices. So if you want them, get on them. This one will be indirect flights from Heathrow to Melbourne, embarking the Norwegian Sun, visiting Melbourne, Portland, Kangaroo Island, and Adelaide. And then we've got a day at sea before visiting Burnie and Hobart in Tasmania. 2 days at sea, down to Doubtful Sound, Milford Sound, Dunedin in New Zealand, Littleton, New Zealand, Wellington, Napier, Taronga, and then into Auckland before flying home indirect again back to Heathrow. So on that 15-night itinerary, there's only 3 sea days. So that's a jam-packed bucket list one, Pete.
That's my bucket list. That has been one of my bucket list cruises forever. And I've been looking at that all the time thinking one day I'm going to do that. I can't do that one. I'd be so tempted. I really would, because I'm in the actual Arctic Circle, Jess. Yeah, I can't do that. But folks, I've looked at that before and I've been thinking, yeah, I really want to do Australia. Obviously, it's a long under
Price.
£3,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have to save up to 5, 6, 7,000 if I ever want to do this bucket list cruise. Wow, folks, if you're
Yeah.
available, that is an opportunity. It really is. And okay, Jess, by the way,
Mhm.
just to let you know that we do have 2 hosted cruises that we're going to talk about at the end of it as
Yes.
well, on the deals with that. One will be a host with me and the other will be with Lizzie. So this is deal number 3,
Yes. Stick
Jess.
around for the hosted ones. They'll be at the end of the video. Deal number 3. Again, Australia and New Zealand Grand Voyage. This one is a February date. The itinerary is very, very similar to the previous one. And again, we've got all the drinks, etc. included. By the way, Pete, all of these deals are dropping on the social media platforms right now. So if you want to go through them again, just have a little look through our Facebook page. They're all in there. So we've got, sorry, indirect flights Heathrow to Melbourne. Embark in the Norwegian Sun, visiting Melbourne, Portland, Adelaide, Kangaroo Island, day at sea. Then we've got another 2 ports in Tasmania, which is Burnie and Hobart, 2 days at sea. Milford Sound, Dunedin in New Zealand, Wellington, Napier, Tauranga, and Auckland before flying home in direct back to Heathrow. Again, 3 sea days, jam
Wow.
itinerary.
That's a contact number, folks. That is the number to contact. If you see any of these deals, you know the number 029 2061 9961. And you can email passionforcruises@gmail.com as well, also on the website. Wow. We're flying through these, so we're going to go to deal number 4. Just to give you an idea, folks, yeah, we have 13 deals in all. 13 deals. It's worth, obviously, hanging around for these, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Just to point out as well, with those New Zealand and Australia voyages, you will need visas. So take a look into that because you will need to obtain visas for those destinations.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, number 4.
Yes, though this is one of my bucket list ones, Pete. This is the Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia voyage. And again, we've got 12 nights aboard Norwegian Sun on this one, 14 nights total. So flying Heathrow to Singapore indirect, embarking Norwegian Sun in Singapore, visiting Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, Penang, Langkawi, both again in Malaysia. We're overnight in Phuket in Thailand before getting 2 days at sea, visiting Jakarta in Indonesia, Semarang in Indonesia, Surabaya, Indonesia, and then we're overnight in Bali in Benoa before flying back to Heathrow. Again, these prices are unheard of for these kind of itineraries. We've really secured some fantastic offers this Black Friday with it's
My
bonkers.
chin's, I want to do that one as well. And I'm on
I
a ship.
know. Shall we go? Let's go, Pete.
Yeah, but we're on a ship, Jess, aren't we? So we can't. So,
We are. Yes.
yeah, so we did that one really well, didn't we? Oh,
Yeah, we
my. Wow. Another one. So here we go. This is deal number 5 out of 13.
Yes, deal number 5. This is again a Norwegian cruise line. This is our last NCL deal, and this is an Alaska special, which is, and we've got this. This is a really unusual one because you're getting 10 nights aboard Norwegian Joy rather than your typical 7. So we are flying Heathrow direct to Seattle. Get 1 night stay in an airport hotel in Seattle before embarking on the Norwegian Joy the following day. And this itinerary is amazing. So we've got Seattle, day at sea, Juneau in Alaska, Skagway in Alaska, Sitka and Hubbard Glacier, the Icy Strait Point, Ketchikan, which is Ward Cove, Alaska, a day at sea before visiting Victoria in British Columbia, and then back to Seattle before flying direct back to Heathrow. So again, 10 nights aboard the Norwegian Joy with your drinks, the Wi-Fi, etc., and only 2 sea days. And think of the scenery you
Wow.
see on an Alaska cruise. It's once in a
And
lifetime scenery, isn't it, Pete?
every single one of these deals at the moment is a bucket list one, thinking I really want to do it, but they're bucket list cruises that have always been out of my price range.
Me
These
too.
are in price range. If you are available, it's worth it. And that's the contact number, these folks. Yeah, just to let you know, that's the contact number. And if you're watching on YouTube, please press like and please subscribe. It really helps. Yeah, it really does help. Okay, deal number 6, Jess.
Yes. So now we're on to some sailings out of the UK. So not everyone, of course, wants to fly. So we've got, like I said, something for everyone today. This is a 12-night UK island and French discovery sailing from Liverpool. So we're different ports again. This one, we are embarking the Ambassador Ambition in Liverpool, which I know Pete will tell us is one of his favourite ships at the moment. Visiting Douglas and the Isle of Man, Londonderry in Northern Ireland, a day at sea. Then we're going to Cork, day at sea, into Guernsey, St. Peter's Port, before overnight in Honfleur, France, visiting Cherbourg on the way back, then Plymouth in England, day at sea, back to Liverpool. So that's quite a nice one, actually. You've got a bit of France, you've got an overnight
Mm,
there, and
yeah.
you'll tell everyone, Pete, you love the ambassadorships, don't you?
It's the entertainment, folks. I've got to say, the entertainment for me is some of the best entertainment at sea. There's just so much to do. There's
Mm.
just it just doesn't stop. The shows, they've got an incredible show team who do amazing shows, but also they have an actors group on board. And actors, and they do plays, and they do this incredible murder mystery, interactive murder mystery in the main theaters. And they've got
Yeah,
so many things going. I've got these craft workshops. There's just so much going on entertainment wise. But I have to say, yeah, my favorite entertainment on board is with Ambassador. I
yeah.
absolutely love them. I know Lizzie's just come off an incredible hosted cruise. So have I on the Ambience. They are amazing. And I'm on the Ambition later on. And we got a bit more information about some hosted ones as well.
I
So
have.
absolutely brilliant. So the
Yeah.
next deal, Jess.
Yes, deal number 7 is a Morella cruise, which you guys on the forums are always really excited about. So we've got a 7-night Morella, Spain, France, and Italy voyage aboard the Discovery in August 2025. So it's peak dates, so the weather's going to be beautiful. And we've got lots and lots and lots of regionals on this one. So if you want to price on any of these regionals, just drop us a comment and I can provide that for you. So this one you have got then. We're going to fly from Southampton is what it's based on. So Southampton flights, fly into Palma, embark the Discovery in Palma, get a day at sea. Then we're into La Spezia, I can't pronounce that one, for Florence and Pisa in Italy. Day 4, Propriano for Corsica. Day 5, we're in Cannes in France. Day 6 is Marseille in France. Day 7 is Palamos in Spain before arriving back to Palma to fly back to Southampton. Like I said, we've
Wow.
got the
Yeah.
regionals and it's all inclusive. Drinks and the tips are
All
included.
inclusive.
Morella.
And that's another one where I thought the shows on board were absolutely fantastic. They're
Yeah.
really really fantastic shows on Marilla. I really did. Wow, we're flicking through them again,
Yeah,
folks.
we are getting through these.
Yeah, if you're watching, please say hello. If you've got any questions, we can try to answer those questions as well. Just say hello in comments and stuff like that. That'd be wonderful. So now we have an adult only, Jess.
Yeah, so this is Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyages. Now, I know you all want Virgin, and we do struggle sometimes to get some good rates, but we think this one is one we've secured, which is fabulous. So, this is a transatlantic voyage, and it's actually going to be called Scarlet Lady's Haunted Halloween Soiree. So, it's a bit of a Halloween theme. So, if you like that, this is definitely the one for you. So we're going to fly from Heathrow to Barcelona. You're going to get 1 night in Barcelona before boarding the Scarlet Lady. Get 15 nights on board, and you've got Palma, Mallorca on day 2, a day at sea before visiting Casablanca in Morocco. Another day at sea, we're visiting Funchal, Madeira, then into Santa Cruz de Tenerife, and then we've got 7 or 8 days at sea. 1, 2, 3. There's 8 days at sea before we get to Miami to fly back to Heathrow. And we've got direct flights both ways on that one too. And yeah, this one is, so you get your basic bevies, all those included. You can add on what they call a bar tab, sailor loot. But yeah,
Yeah,
you've got
and with Virgin Voyages, there's more included than you realise. For instance,
yeah,
all the speciality restaurants are included. If you are a foodie, Virgin Voyages are incredible. Their specialty restaurants are amazing. And what's great is Virgin Voyages are doing solo meetings now. You know, that's one of the things I used to say, please do solo meetings, Virgin Voyages. They're doing solo meetings. So what a great opportunity. And the Transatlantic, love the Transatlantic.
yeah.
Right. Now, number 9 out of 13. Jess.
Yes, we're getting through them. We're back on Ambience, which is an ambassadorship sailing from the UK. This one will be sailing from London Tilbury. It's all inclusive. So all the ambassador deals we've shown you today include the expedition package, which is the top drinks package that they offer with tips included as well. So this is the 27th of October 2025. You're getting 16 nights on ambience. Embarking in Tilbury, day at sea, Invergordon in Scotland, day at sea. Then we're in Alesund in Norway, Trondheim, Norway, day at sea. Tromsø and Alta in Norway, and it's actually overnight in Alta, so that'll be cool. Day at sea, Narvik, Norway, 2 days at sea, Kirkle in the Orkney Islands, a day at sea before we disembark in Tilbury.
I mean, that is serious Northern Lights. That really is.
Wow, yeah.
As I said, if you check, I mean, Lizzie's just come off the ambience. I've just come off the ambience. You got the observatory, which is absolutely wonderful venue to sit and watch and see everything as well. Fantastic ship. Really enjoyed. It's an older ship. Really enjoyed it. I thought the food was excellent, by the way. They even do the classic baked Alaska. It's classic cruising. And
that is my favorite.
The baked Alaska was amazing, and you can see everyone's enjoying it. Everyone absolutely loves it, and the shows on board are just absolutely outstanding. They really are. So yeah, I'm a big fan. That's just over £100 a day, including the top. And that top drinks package is great. You get so much with it. It really is. Let's move on, Jess.
Yes, so this is an unusual sailing. It's a 9-night Marella aboard Marella Explorer, all inclusive, 31 October 2025. And this itinerary is actually fantastic. I see somebody in the comments is asking for a Greek one. So there's a Greek port or two in here, but it's not the dates you're looking for, unfortunately, but you never know. So we're going to fly Luton to Corfu. Again, we have lots and lots of regionals. Just ask for a price on that and we can help you out. Embarking in Corfu in Greece, day at sea in Catania for Sicily, Italy, in Naples, which you can visit Pompeii and Capri. Pete, help with the Rome pronoun. Civitavecchia.
The port of Rome. The port of Rome,
the port of Rome, yeah, in Italy. And then Ajaccio for Corsica, a day at sea, Palma in Mallorca, Spain, day at sea, Malaga, and then you're flying back on day 10 from Malaga to Luton on this one. But like I said, we've got regionals, so just ask. It's a really good price for a 9-night sailing, isn't it, Pete?
So much included, all inclusive, your flights, you're going, what a wonderful itinerary and a great time of year, the autumn time of year. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, tempted as well on that one. Now we have Christmas.
Ooh, we do. This is a Christmas sailing for 2025, and just look at that price. So Christmas for Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Qatar, aboard MSC Euribia, and this includes the premium drinks package, folks. So you've got your top stuff in here. Again, we've got regionals. It's based on Dublin flights, this one, but as you can see there, we've got Birmingham, Glasgow, Heathrow, Manchester, and Newcastle regionals. Fly from Dublin to Dubai overnight. So embark at MSC Euribia in Dubai. Got a day in Doha, Qatar, then into Bahrain, day at sea, Abu Dhabi, and then Christmas Day will be spent in Sir Bani, which is Yas Marina Island in the United Arab Emirates. Boxing Day overnight in port in Dubai before flying back to Dublin. And these will all be direct flights. And the good thing with this is no tipping policy, and we'll have direct regionals.
And Christmas, there was a time when us solos, Christmas and the New Year was, premium times. We had no hope. We had no hope of being able to celebrate at a reasonable price. Wow, absolutely fantastic, Jess. And we also have, folks, we have 2 hosted cruises that are available. We do have our website, by the way. If you go to our website, there is a page that shows you all the hosted cruises that are available to book, because a lot of people miss them. And a hosted cruise, if you haven't cruised before solo, that's also a great opportunity, because we get a great group of people on there as well. So this is our hosted cruises. We got 2 that are available that we talked about, which are incredible deals. I'm the host on this one, Jess.
You are, and this is going to be a lush one for you, Pete, isn't it? There's some fabulous ports on here. And again, includes the expedition package, which is, as you can see there, your premium house brand spirits and wines, etc. So we haven't got any insides left, you just ocean views and balconies, but we've got some good prices secured. This is the all-inclusive Scandinavian Discovery embarking on the 24th of April 2026 in London Tilbury. So day 2 will be the port for Amsterdam, so in Muiden in the Netherlands. day at sea before visiting Copenhagen in Denmark, then Malmo in Sweden, Aalborg in Denmark, day at sea, and then back to London Tilbury with the wonderful Pete keeping you
Yeah.
company.
And the wonderful ambience. I said there'll be so much for us to see, so much for us to do. It's a fantastic opportunity at an incredible price. The solo ocean view from 12.75,
Yeah,
including the premium drinks package. Yeah, and this
yeah.
is one or two really unusual ports to go to, which I'm so looking forward to as well. So
It's
absolutely,
been
that's the 24th of April 2026. Folks,
Mhm.
please join me on board. That's the number to call, 029 2061 9961. You can email passionforcruises@gmail.com, especially if you're not watching from the UK or you're on board a ship and you can't call. Email passionforcruises@gmail.com. The team will give you a call. And we have another hosted opportunity. This was with the lovely Lizzie.
Yes, so this is the last deal we're showing you today. This is the 9-night Autumn Norwegian Fjords with the lovely Lizzie in September 2026. Again, includes Ambassador's Expedition Package. Now, to explain that a little bit more clearly, the Expedition Package includes all your drinks, and they're the premium and house brand spirits and wines, premium teas and coffees, non-alcoholic beverages, including your unlimited soft drinks, and your gratuities will be included with this too. So you don't need to worry about that, all taken care of. Will be
Yeah,
yeah, it's handy.
absolutely amazing. So, if you haven't cruised before and you're a bit nervous, 'cause I know so many are, it's such a big decision. Yeah. A hosted cruise is a great opportunity because you've got a host on board. Everything we do as a host, by the way, is dip in, dip out. It really is. You dip in and you dip out as much as you want to. You do not have to get involved in everything if you don't want to. This is the highlights. If you want to do Breakfast Club, you can. Yeah. But what we often do is that if you haven't got an excursion booked, we can get off the ship and we can explore together. We have a coffee meeting every morning. The host is there for the coffee meeting. If you want to see the host, if you want to chat, have a little chat, you get to meet other people. We have dinner together, and we have a pre-dinner drinks meet up together. Again, everything is dip in, dip out. We do a wonderful prize draw where you can win £150 voucher. And we do a group photo. We also have like a photo competition. It really is a great opportunity. I know, I can tell you now, so many people meet new friends and stay in contact with these friends. It really is a wonderful opportunity as a hosted cruise. These are the two hosted cruises that are available. Give the team a call and ask them, and they can give you more information about it. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. So we're going to go to the comments now. If you could play the video, please. CJ is in the background doing a wonderful job. And this is an opportunity to say hi, which is nice that we know you're there. If you're on YouTube, please press like. We really appreciate it. But it's always nice to be able to get a chance to chat to our members. And if you've got a question, you can ask those questions. And the deals are just going to be posted. It's going to be seen. You can see them going up there now. So, Jess.
Yeah, and you can always see them on our Facebook forums and website too, because all the details will be on there if you did want to look at them.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to put you above me so I disappear and you don't disappear because
Oh,
sometimes absolutely. So Andrew, hey, how you doing, Andrew? It's really
morning.
nice to hear from you. Great opportunity. Mickey says good morning. Good morning.
Mickey.
Do you know what? I wrote down on my little bit of paper the date because I always want to remember the date. For some reason I put 29th of December. It's obviously I need more coffee, yeah.
Yes.
But thank goodness I have the wonderful Jess to make sure to correct all these gaffes that I do on every show.
We're like the Chuckle Brothers, me and you, Pete, sometimes.
We are. I've actually worked with the Chuckle Brothers. I've actually did a Chuckle Brother. I've done it in my acting days. I did one of the Chuckle Brothers shows, and I got to tell you, it's one of the most fun day filmings I've ever had.
I can
Those
imagine.
guys are hilarious. I had a moustache and a big moustache on, and I was like dressed in like the 19th century clothes and stuff. But yeah, the Chuckle Brothers are amazing. So hey, Sue, how are you? Clive, hi Clive, with you, hopeful, fingers crossed, Clive. What I would say as a cruiser, there are some of these deals that are bucket list ones where I'm looking at going, they're always out of my price range. Wow, they seriously are gettable, and it's a once in a lifetime. I was like, wow, fantastic. If you've got any questions, please ask us. Joanne says, morning both. Hi, Joanne. Jill, morning, Greek island cruise in September. Jess.
No, sorry, not on this Black Friday deal, but you never know, we might get one soon. And if we get it, you know where to find it on our forum.
And Jill, I've got to say, I'll be definitely up for joining you on that one. The Greek island is something I really want to do myself, and what a wonderful time of year to do that as well. Hey, Heather, how are you? How are you? Lovely to see you, Heather. Hope you're all good. Leslie Ann Scott, hi. Sorry, I'm going to miss you. Just docked in Madeira on my transatlantic.
Ooh.
Leslie, of course you've got to get off in Madeira. You've got to do the toboggan run. You're off in Madeira, take the cable car up and take the toboggan run down, Jess, isn't it? That's the thing to do in Madeira.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The lovely Irene done that Morella cruise last year. It was so hot, says Irene. Lovely. We want heat. We want sunshine. We really do. Yeah. So sorry, I meant that year I did Morella. That's okay, Irene. So we know that. Hi, both, says Deirdre. Would rather the weather be like, what would the weather be like in Alaska for the May cruise? Great question, Deirdre.
Yeah, so May is basically the best time to go to Alaska. So it brings warmer weather in the cities and towns during the Inside Passage, but it can be freezing cold at times. So it's a lovely time to go. You're going to see some great scenery. Probably one of the best times to go.
Fantastic. Yeah, great question. Please ask us these questions as well. Watching quickly, I'm off on my transatlantic cruise later, traveling down to Heathrow, then to board the Norwegian Pearl tomorrow. Brenda, have a wonderful transatlantic. I've done 3 transatlantic cruises. I loved all 3 of them. That's a real bucket list cruise to do as well. And the sea days, you think lots of sea days. I can't tell you how much fun you have on a sea day. The sea days are absolutely brilliant. You really are. Great.
I've not done a transatlantic, but I was on Norwegian Pearl earlier this year, and I had a lovely time. It was lush.
Yeah, can't recommend it enough, Brenda. So have fun.
Fun.
Elaine sounds fantastic. We appreciate that. Yeah, that some of those deals, honestly, Elaine, those bucket list ones. I'm looking at. Wow. We can see them on there now. Look at it, Australia, £3,000. Are you kidding me? In flights included, with all inclusive included, once in a lifetime. I'm like, wow. Yeah, wow. And there's your bucket list one, Jess. You can see that there on the right.
Yeah.
Any Croatia cruises, please? Didn't see at the start of the live chat. Hi, Judith.
No, sorry.
And of course, this is available on playback. You can watch it on playback. Many people are watching on playback. So if it isn't at 10, what time is it at the moment? 10. If it isn't 10:27 on Black Friday, the 29th of November, you are watching on playback. But yeah, hopefully Croatia, wonderful place, absolutely brilliant. Daisy 88. Hey Daisy, what does an expedition package include? Meaning, that's a great question as well, Jess.
Yeah, so the expedition package with Ambassador is their top package. So you get your premium drinks as well as your gratuities included. They also have an Explorer package, and some of these deals we can offer that on, which is slightly cheaper, but you don't get as many inclusions. So that's why we've included the best package. So you get your top brand premium alcohols and things, which is always a bit of a bonus, Pete.
Yeah, especially it means you can definitely choose your wine at dinner as well. So that gives you an opportunity to. Stuart, just back from a hosted Northern Lights on the Ambience with Lizzie. There we go. It's better to hear it from our wonderful members than it is to hear it from us. Yeah. Thanks, Stuart. I was watching that cruise as well, and it just looked absolutely incredible. I came off a wonderful hosted cruise a couple of weeks beforehand with some wonderful members as well, and that looked absolutely brilliant as well. So well done, Ambassador. Ambassador, you do an incredible job. You really do. So-called budget cruise line. So-called, yeah. Ambassador is excellent for solos and the solo meetups with a personal invitation.
Oh, nice.
They do. What happens is they not just a host on board. Obviously, when we're on board, it's great. But if it is not a host on board, they still do meetups and they do like a solo lunch. But what they do is you get that personal invitation into your stateroom to you. They know who you are. They know you're there. That way you don't miss out. Hey, Mike. I mean, I have cruised with Mike. I met Mike on Ambassador. And so if you ever on a cruise with someone who knows these cocktails, this is the man. This is the man to cruise with. Yeah, he absolutely. I think he was the vice president of the Bartenders Association. Made loads of cocktails. He told me a great story about making Bloody Marys for Dick Van Dyke when he was in the
Wow.
UK. Dick Van Dyke himself having his wonderful Bloody Marys as well before he went filming that our wonderful Mike used to make. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you on board soon, Mike. It's been too long. Yeah. Steve says, is the Marilla Discovery Cruise in August an adults only one? Very interested in this if it is. Great question, Steve.
Unfortunately not. The Discovery isn't an adult-only ship. The only adult-only ship at the moment with Marella is the Explorer 2, I believe. So unfortunately, this will not be an adult-only voyage.
There we go. That's the question. But Croatia was great on the NCL. Absolutely, Mike. I saw some of that. That's absolutely fantastic. Wow. Thank you, folks. Really appreciate everybody on this one. I'm just going to go back into here, and I'm just going to bring CJ in because CJ has been. I'm just going to. Sorry, I need to take that off, don't I? So if I go into comments, we got Alison says, was 150 sailors on my last ambassador cruise. Made some great friends. Booked another one for 2026. That's a great way of meeting people, folks. It really is. CJ, as always, CJ is in the background who's producing our wonderful show. We got also NPFC HQ. We have the great Luke as well, who's there, who can help answer any questions. Fantastic. CJ, thank you so much, as always.
Great show, guys. Thank you very much.
Massive thank you. Thank you to all our members. We really appreciate you. I know the team have worked so hard to try to find the very best Black Friday deals that we can find. We always got great deals anyway, but we try to find some ones, and I think they've absolutely nailed some of these incredible bucket list opportunities.
Every day is Black Friday at PFC, Pete.
It is. And also, you know, it really is. Yeah. And also a couple of opportunities to join myself on board or Lizzie on board. So please give the team a call. Yeah. If you don't know the number, I'll give you the number because the team will be there to answer any questions. Yeah. There's the lovely Jess. There's the lovely Luke, by the way, as well. You know, and that's the number to call: 029 2061 9961. Obviously, we have the Solo Cruise Forum on Facebook. We have the YouTube channel, Passion for Cruises and the Holidays for Solos. Please press like if you're still watching. And you can email passionforcruises@gmail.com. Absolutely fantastic, folks. One of the things that most of your offers were inside, outside cabins. Can we get these offers with balconies? That's a great question to finish with, Jane.
We can on some of them. It's worth, if you're interested in anyone in particular, give us a call and we can check if they're available. The balconies tend to sell out the quickest, so this is why we don't always advertise them, because we only tend to get one or two. But yeah, give us a call and we'll check a price for you, no problem.
Really worth the call, folks. And of all the days to do it, Black Friday is the day to do it. Absolutely. Yes. Thanks, folks. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, CJ. Thanks, Luke, who's in PFC HQ. Thanks to all our members. And especially a massive thank you to Jess, who's part of the wonderful product team who's worked so hard to find these incredible deals. Thanks, folks.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you for hosting this wonderful show again.
Absolutely. It's all about our members and getting our members great deals. I can't wait to see all the photos and the videos and stuff for our members on these bucket list cruises.